Each project will have a list of saved project instances. You can load and resume editing from any saved point. We recommend using phases to categorize them. Each instance can be calculated individually and has their own location map. The location map shows all primary connections at the top, then service maps for each transformer. Click Run to start the server-side calculations, and refresh the page to see if the calculations are done. Now the location map shows all loading and voltage calculations. The calculator reports include an error log, voltage calculations, and polling calculations. The error report shows automatically flagged errors for review. The voltage drop shows each transformer's loading information. The drop and flicker at each point is summed, and length quantities are automatically calculated with slack. Pole calculations show each conduit's polling tensions and other critical information in a pass-fail table. For unlimited instances and advanced conduit routing, you can upgrade out of the free tier. Alternatively, you can use their requests for proposals to find a designer to take over from here. With a paid project, you will unlock the saving limit and enable alignments in the location builder. To use these, open the map and navigate to the Alignment tab. Using OpenStreetMap data, we can load approximate road center lines. Use the selection tool to highlight your intended centerline from this data. Create a new alignment to give it a width and a conduit offset. You can append more lines to an existing alignment using the selection tool. View an alignment by selecting it in the Alignment tab or clicking it on the map. You can add, remove, and modify any node of the center line. Each alignment point can be individually modified with dynamic widths and conduit offsets. The width in the map dynamically updates as well. Equipment can be aligned relative to any node with a specified offset and rotation. Alternatively, you can auto-align equipment to the center line, creating a new alignment point in the process. Update the equipment coordinates to these new locations, then save changes to finalize. Manual conduit traces will take precedent over generated ones. Keep manual traces to lock in routes, or clear them to create new traces from the alignment. With a paid project and alignments created, we can now generate a new total plot report. This plot shows all equipment and all conduit routes. The server algorithmically balances the lengths in and out of the right-of-way and minimizes the total sweep of the conduits, returning the best conduit route found. The polling calculations also show a snippet of the conduit trace. In the location builder, you can import in the generated trace and modify it by hand for future versions. This also locks in the trace and will not be regenerated on future calculations. The web app also supports a design brokerage. Design firms can register themselves on the website and enable sponsors to request quotes and proposals from them. To start, you will need a single project instance to send to the design firms. The sponsor can send free projects to get quotes, and the design firm can upgrade the project themselves. The design firms can view this instance to prepare a quote for the project. Set a deadline for the proposal, some contact information, and a comment. Select some organizations to send the RFP to, and finally click Request Quotes. On a refresh, you will see your proposal is sent out. As a registered organization on this web app, you can opt in to receive requests for proposals by workstream. Open and closed RFPs will be listed on the organization page. The project displays locations on a map and lists all quantities for the project below. Create a price profile by setting prices per item in the list. Each equipment can be broken down by their properties and priced individually according to each. If the project is calculated, you can also quantify cables and conduits. You can use the optional high price field to create a pricing range. A summary of the price profile displays at the bottom of the page. To complete the RFP, write in a response and click Send. Before submitting, we'll have one more chance to review and optionally save the price profile to your account. Saving to the organization, other members can use this price profile on other projects. Saving to your account, only you will be able to use it. When responses are returned, you can view the price profile in the Request for Proposals menu. To accept, create a transfer code to transfer designer and editor roles to the new organization. The manager can use the code to review and to select the organization to receive the project. And you can finalize by accepting the transfer in the user transfers. Now the organization is the designer and manager for the project, and you will remain as the sponsor. From the organization page, the manager can send invoices to any project with the sponsor. These invoices use the Stripe payment platform and incur a service fee. Open invoices can be seen on the project page. The sponsor can open these invoices and pay them on site.